All right, here's the deal, y'all. The work/stress to pay reward for being planetary defense commander is super shitty, especially in moments like this. Where I'm like, I don't have anybody to talk to. And I realize, well, I have y'all. But the majority of people can't understand and can't take it. And so, if I tell them something counter to their previous belief system, they're going to get mad and upset. And then they usually direct that at me. I'm like, oh, geez, this sucks. Whoever said being so smart would be such an awesome time? I believe they even had a thing like ignorance is bliss. But that doesn't seem to be true anymore because everybody seems to be angry and complaining all the time about something on some type of social networking. And that's what's great about social media is it allowed people to nag other people all the time, 24/7, every day. 24/7 news into your brain and commercials. You're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, the title should say something like, hurricanes have made me crazy. And so if you clicked on a video that said hurricanes have made me crazy and expected anything other than me to be crazy, then I don't know what to tell you. Now, if you've been following me for a long time, you may expect me to be entertaining and insightful and cute during my craziness. And that is a high possibility. But I do not know what will happen. All I know is the energy that is in the air right now, I do not like it. I have not liked it. We all have our strong, good side and then our weak, bad shadow side. And so it's like, anytime the shadow side of me is like, roar, roar, roar. I'm like, oh, geez. But there's just something that's in the air, a feeling, a vibe. And I don't know if it's the triple Martian pyramid system getting pissed off that Sagittarius is about to go into Jupiter, or Jupiter's about to go into Sagittarius. And hopefully Earth is about to get a whole lot more Jupiterian, meaning like family, celebration, art, good times, laughter, dancing. And so the old shit system that made everything shittier, but in profit off it, they may be throwing a final temper tantrum. Will we survive that? I do not know. I think so. That's why, the universe has crafted me into being such an amazing Star-Lord. T. That's my first name, the letter T. Just the letter T. Yep. And T is pretty powerful. T-squares, lines and stuff. So what I'm trying to say, without saying anything, in my way, Astro Fight Club, in astonishment. That thing, look at Florence. We know Florence. Everybody's talking about Florence. Florence, big deal. Florence could be a major disaster. Look at that thing in the Gulf that I just now started talking about. They're like, that thing could be a hurricane, and it could hit Texas. I'm like, well, shit, man. I still don't have a new tire. My car has 91,000 miles on it now. And she's shaking real bad, man. She's shaking like I expect to be if I make it to like age 78. So, when I woke up and saw the hurricane on the other thing, I was like, yeah, I'm personally now. I mean, I've always had skin in the game, but now like I got wet skin in the game. And unfortunately, after my stepdad died, my family has, been very kind of anti. We don't want to hear about hurricanes. And I understand that. We all grieve in our own way. I'm just saying, having nowhere to go, nowhere to run makes it all very interesting. Although I'm sure it'll be okay. I've been to the edge of the cliff 1,000 times. Tilted way over many times, and I still haven't fallen. But I'm not cocky. I'm just saying that I'm worried or concerned. Is that a better word choice? Concerned. I'm concerned about that thing that is in the Gulf, man. So this video isn't even about you and y'all. Most of my videos are about you and y'all. This video is about me. Like, I'm just watching this Jim Cantor gif. I'm like, well, shit. That thing looks as big as Florence. And it's moving pretty fast. It almost looks like binary connected. Like they're on the same wavelength frequency, man. And so you're like, well, this is not the information I'm looking for. Like, well, dude, like I said, I'm monologuing. It's what I do when I'm all by myself. But you're the only person I had to talk to. And I thought somebody else might share some of this information because if I, your planetary defense commander, am a little super extra, like I woke up concerned in bad mood, like pacing the floor, like roar. And everybody's like, Serena Williams, John McCain, Nike. And I'm like, shut up! Hurricanes! Like you got 3 threatening Hawaii, now the Gulf, and then the East Coast. And I'm sure there are really rich people who are laughing at us, laughing at everybody talking about the dumb shit. And it is my mind that the very core of the men and women that make up the Air Force, the Navy, the Marines, the National Guard, the Army, and the Space Air Force, and yes, even parts of NASA, those are good people. I know a lot of good people. I know good people from Boeing, Raytheon, Lockheed. I have a hard time believing that somehow evil has just won completely. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that more good men and women need to stand up now and shut all the fucking whiny bitches down that are talking about shit that doesn't matter. Or you can wait 2 weeks. Your fucking temper tantrum against Nike can wait 2 weeks. Your temper tantrum against the judge at the USA Open can wait 2 weeks. Your temper tantrum about how John McCain's funeral was handled can wait 2 weeks. Your temper tantrum over President Trump's tweet can wait 2 weeks. That the theory now is that our government does not exist. Or if they do, they're not here to help us. In the minimal way possible. And if you didn't follow the Puerto Rico story, dude, they're like, man, that's what you guys get for having a lot of debt. Well, the whole country has $21 trillion worth of debt. So, if that is the overall general attitude of America as a tampon that has been used, we were about to get disposed of, well, I shall rage into the dying of the light. And that America was created in the essence of its spiritual core, even from all those who died. In there was a beacon of hope, a lighthouse, where we could be an example of the world. And no, we have not been that ever. But we can be. We can be a shining light, an example that shows the rest of the world how to do it. And honestly, if anybody could do it, it's Texas. If somebody had to show the rest of the world an example of how we do it as family, as a tribe, as a city, a state, and a town, we could do it, Texas. But we too have been infiltrated on every single level by parties outside of Texas and Texas's interests. And so just as I do believe at some point, if things go bad, or in one way or another, they're going to drop half of Texas into the ocean, man, from up to the Great Lakes. At some point, that shit's going to happen. It's almost mathematical certainty. And so I'm pretty sure they hadn't told there, like, it always gets down to, like, how many people do they plan to take care of? Not many. So it's time for us to stand up and stand together. I don't know how many times I said that. People still gonna be arguing about underwear and footlockers. That's from A Few Good Men, Jack Nicholson. Can't handle the truth. Can't handle the truth. All right, so yeah, kind of stressed. I mean, just looking at this one GIF, I'm a visual person. I don't take climatology into account almost ever. Scientists like to do that. Meteorologists like to do that. I'm like, nope, we're in a totally new game, dude. I'm going to show you one other image. We're going to look at the sun right here. And notice how it looks like the sun is cracking in half all the way down. And it's got like a giant little planet in the middle. And then other planets just flying by like crazy. So during my whole time being awesome, though becoming less sexy to the ladies, lame, I've been covering the sun extremely well. And it's been acting weird. So I don't spit out bullshit facts like the sun will last 5 billion years, and in its core it fuses hydrogen, and this is what happens. And I'm like, the sun looks weird, man. That looks weird. The sun's acting weird, and it is. And then weather acts weird. And so is the weather acting weird on Earth? Yes. Is the sun acting weird? Yes. Are people acting weird? Yes. Am I acting weird? Maybe. But I mean, just look at that. That is the sun. And the sun is the most powerful thing in the solar system. It's to me also an excellent metaphor for Jesus Christ. If there were going to be something to symbolize the power of the man and the God, it would be the sun. And a lot of people like to be like, nope, I like him on a crucifix. I'm like, I hate that. Take him off the cross. Never want to see him on a cross again. Yes, I'll always remember his sacrifice. So I like Jesus as a son. And if that bothers you, tough shit, buddy. This video is not for you. It is for me. And for the people who understand it. Oh, yeah. This hurricane, and we're only like a week into this thing. This is why it's like a keyhole. Oh, baby, I want to put my key in that keyhole. That's for sure. I bet Selena Gomez and I would have beautiful babies. Though she has black hair, I have blonde hair. What color would our baby's hair be? And I have green-blue eyes that change color. Sometimes there's like purple and orange and silver and weird colors in my eyes. I wonder what color our baby's eyes would be. Sweet, sweet delusions of grandeur. What am I going to get fired as planetary defense commander? Is that what it is? You guys can take away some of my benefits? It's like what? I'm going to have more people nag me I should quit smoking cigarettes? Are you crazy? Man, cigarettes are my girlfriend. Oh my God, I punched so many holes. Like when I quit smoking cigarettes, I'd punch holes in walls, okay? Turn into the Hulk. The Hulk is not good right now. Maybe if the appropriate time comes where I need to punch a bunch of things, I'll quit smoking. Because every time I quit smoking cigarettes, I've quit 4 times in my life. I punch holes in walls. Like I get so mad, so much energy builds up that I can't rage. I punch a hole in the wall. And every time I punch a hole in somebody's wall, they get mad. You know, sometimes I have in my apartment, but then, you know, the apartment complex is like, why'd you punch a hole in the wall? I was like, because I quit smoking, you know? Anyway, was it talking about, oh yeah, that thing. So yeah, I'm freaking worried about that. Concerned. And these things are giant. Like, Florence, per climatology, they've never been hit by a Category 4 storm that high and whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't like Florence, if she's Cat 3, Cat 4, Cat 5, will be as big as the state when it hits. And this could be horrific. And then, if we have 3, I know, it's like everybody's just sitting around jerking off, like, oh, everything's gonna be okay. It's like, what can we do? Well, the first thing is shut the fuck up about politics. Shut the fuck up about shit that doesn't matter. We got a week to, like, it's like, let's imagine America is a camping ground. And we're all on summer camp. Together. It's like, oh no, we got a giant storm approaching at summer camp. What do you want to do? And, like, have arguments about some president of summer camp sounds stupid. You know, like, shit, we could do basic things, take care of our basic needs. If we could set down all our smartphones, start thinking for ourselves again, I guess this rant's going to be over. I need to cuddle. Seriously. It's like a manly thing. Like, we men, as far as I know, for me, we're geared to, like, women are like a buffet. We need to eat at the buffet. I would say like once a week, once a month, once a... And I don't mean devouring women in like a way that would hurt them, and you know what I'm saying. But no, seriously. Yeah, and fucking Florence looks... I don't want to lose anybody. People, I always get things like, people are dying, you're planetary defense commander. And I'm like, I know. I feel it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do better. I don't know how to... Like, your non-American owning media corporations are on absolute lockdown with absolute negative shit all the time. I don't know how to break through that, man. If that were to end, then things would get way better way fast. Like, if everybody treated the situation like John McCain's funeral, where everybody's focused in on it, paying attention to it, except we let the smart people, the people who want what's best for everybody, to, like, be the camp counselors, say, all right, here's what we're going to do, and let's just listen. Like, hey, yeah, we all want to survive, we want to adapt, we want to get through this, and then build some more tents and houses and, you know, rebuild our camp. We would be fine. It's like Breakfast Club. We'd be great. It'd be a little scary, but we'd be having some good times and laughs in between. Plus, there'd be some wonderful hummus and cake. Dancing. Music. rock and roll. Same people control your media, the same people who won't allow rock and roll on the airwaves. Why? Because it will inspire your soul. It can take you from a good mood. It can take you from a very bad mood to a very good mood instantly. They don't want that. They want you in a bad mood, focused on negative shit, never trying to solve problems together as a team. I don't want that shit anymore, man. This post 9/11 shit sucks. Feels very Martian, and Martians don't like human beings at all. Why? Probably because we're so tall. They're probably like 2 feet tall. And they're like, we hate people over 4 feet. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? Also, people have been noticing there's been a lot of weird satellite anomalies lately. When you got ProMets mentioned in that, yeah, things are weird. So be prepared. Or whatever. This one is for me. Like, I don't know, when I say be prepared and people don't, then like I said, fuck, I failed again. I don't fail anymore. You know, before I had a YouTube channel, I didn't fail a whole lot. Yeah, okay. Well, there's good info in here. Whether or not you liked it. But I love you. I forgive you. I hope you forgive me. And I hope you love me. And it's going to be a month, man. It's going to be a heck of a month. Say your prayers and stay cool. And honestly, it's like, it's the end game. If you haven't shown your side yet, I don't know what to tell you. So I don't really see point of people being like, let me tell you my exact theory on religion, and you should follow this exactly. It's like, yo, look, man, if they haven't figured it out by now, I doubt anybody here is going to, the last thing, be like, wait. I mean, I think they will, but I don't think they're going to then choose their theory off internet comments or tweets, you know? I definitely think a lot of people could be finding God real soon. But I don't think they're going to like read something online and be like, you know what? That tweet that said, you know, give your life to Jesus changed my mind. I'm pretty sure when people have a come to Jesus moment, it's from Jesus or God themselves. But hey, go ahead and take credit if you want. That's what a lot of people are really great at. They take all the credit, take all the profit, take all the fucking rewards. Yeah, okay. So whatever, this one gift set off a lot of bells and whistles on every side. It's like they're converging. Next 5 days are going to be lit on fire. I hope you're ready. So I've been training you guys 5.75 years for. Oh, wow. Next month, November 23rd, will be my 6-year anniversary. So I guess my math is off. I've never once claimed to be good at math during this whole time at THORNEWS. All right, well, stay cool.